Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have been a little bit naughty with this build. I showcased my Ollivanders one shop, which is at the left hand side of this build, and I sort of like created more shops, which was a little bit naughty of me. I did them off camera. Basically because when I start building on camera I get a little bit nervous, so I rather do it off camera so that everything's in place. So next door to Ollivanders is a cauldron shop, and I got some custom content online. Next door to that will be maybe a cafe or something else, I'm not quite sure, and I'm not entirely sure what's going to be at the end, but I think it's going to be something dark and mysterious. Anyway, so let's have a look at Ollivanders. So if we go through the... oh gosh, sorry about that. If we go through the front door here, goes all over the place. If we open the front door here, this is Ollivander's little desk. I enjoyed doing the staircase, although in my last video, if you saw it, I had problems doing the staircase. I've never done staircases. I don't do many builds. I'm more of a cast creator, a sim creator in cast, sorry, and I normally enjoy doing that, but with builds I find it more difficult, more complex as the builds go on. But yeah, I really enjoyed doing this staircase. The shelves were a little bit hard, getting everything down to size and sorting out all the one boxes. I was supposed to download some one boxes from Google, custom content, but it didn't really go to plan. I think somewhere I have an Ollivanders one box, but it just wasn't fitting very well. Anyway, Ollivander had a daughter, did you know? I didn't know this because I really didn't know much about Ollivander. Maybe I wasn't really interested in him. But yes, he had a daughter and she died. He also has two sons, but they're not featured on this wall. Over here is a little seating area. As you can see, this build is not finished yet, but a little seating area where people can sit down and try the wands with a little chocolate frog there. So yeah, and more wands, it looks like, or books and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, and at the back will be a little storage room. Excuse me while I put the walls down. So yeah, little storage room with the monster book of monsters there. There's going to be some more shelves here so that it's filled with more wands and more wand cases. Up here is a little balcony area where they can look over and see what's going on in the shop or in the wand shop or whatever Ollivander's doing. And in here is going to be a little house, his little house with the top bit of his house up here as well. And that's the roof. So I was building this the other day and I thought, what would be good here? It would be great. Cauldron shop, it could be upstairs as well. So I thought I didn't want the build to be too big, so I decided to do maybe their back room will be a little kitchen area and a little living room area for them, and obviously lock the door here where people can't go in and have a peep at what's happening. Here will be another part of the cauldron shop, and I think I'm going to cut it off and do a staircase so that they can not go to the next floor. So I think I'm going to do sort of like a little house in here for the person that owns the shop, although Ollivander owns the whole of this lot, so I think he's going to be the proprietor for all of these shops. Anyway, it's all make-believe, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking about maybe making this a little bit smaller, this build over here, and making a staircase going up onto the balcony so that they can have some tables and chairs up there, although I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with that yet. And as I said, for this build, I think it's going to be the more dark art stuff, but like I said, I'm not sure. Over here I was planning to do some houses, but I'm not actually sure that the plot is actually big enough. It's 50 by 40, so I could do it. I don't think it's impossible to do that. They could be smaller houses, like townhouses, if you know what I mean. But it'd be all owned by Ollivander. Or I could add some more Sims to it and they could all live in these little areas too. But we'll see how it goes. Sorry for my breathing. If I'm heavily breathing down the microphone, I do have asthma, so bear with me on that one. Anyway, today in this build, I will be finishing off, or not finishing off, but trying to create this shop. So yes, anyway, enjoy the rest of the video, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye.